I feel anytime filming on my phone, my phone's gonna die soon. So I gotta make this video kind of quick. And the tablet is dead. This video, so I filmed a video yesterday. Don't know if it's uploaded yet. I'm gonna check after this. Basically cleaning, organizing all of my clothes because I didn't do the ones in my closet because they were already pretty organized, and it's just like dresses and for like Belle and Skylar for music videos. But I went through and sent them, and it has helped me so much. This morning, and I went and grabbed this shirt, and it was easy. This is a very special shirt to me because basically, I wore this shirt to a JoJo Siwa concert, or I didn't wear these watermelon shorts. I wore like unicorn long pants that were kind of cool, but it was definitely something cool. The unicorn pants aren't JoJo. Oh, Joe, my sister won't let me wear my JoJo because they, honestly, at the time, I didn't think to wear the ones that were like sweatpants. I was kind of choosing ones that were like kind of pajama-like, So I'm giving you about 12 to 14 tips to organize your clothes and some other things, So yeah, so the first thing is make a label. If you don't have a label machine, which they're not that much, they're like $15 at Walmart. Alright, then take a piece of paper, use a marker or an ink pen or something, and write whatever category or whatever that label is for. And then take some tape and tape it onto, like, I personally did my dresser drawers, and I tape what drawer that was for, Trust me, it will help you a little bit because then when you're going to put your clothes away, you know exactly what drawer to put what. And also, when you go to take your clothes out, you know what drawer has what in it, Second tip that I'm going to say is called the simple fold or the fold technique. So I'm going to kind of explain with pants and then shorts and then like a shirt, So for long pants, you just take it and fold one end, whichever. You fold it in like half, and then you fold one and you keep folding it up so that way and you can prop it up a little bit in your drawer and see what pair of pants that is. For shorts, it's the same exact thing for shorts, and same with skirts, and for shirts you fold in half and kind of do the same thing, but with shorts you actually want to put it where the pattern or design is actually on the outside, so you flip it upside down and fold it that way you can see the design. This trust me helps because then when you go to pick out your outfit, you know exactly what shirt is what skirt is what pants is what, like it's just nice to know what variety you have. Then tip number 3. So tip number 3 is actually kind of unique tip number 2 to do, which is to prop your clothes up. Trust me, it will improve because then you're also not only you get to see what variety you have, you also get to see it also saves space in your drawer, which is nice because then you have more room to grow and add more clothes and stuff. Trust me, it saves so much space. Another tip is if you have an overly filled drawer with just a bunch of random things and separate your stuff into different drawers, it will make it look a lot neater, and also it will actually show you how much you actually have of each thing. Like, I thought I was doing it with like pants and shorts and like skirts in one drawer or my middle drawer, and I thought I had like a lot of like pants and shorts, and I knew I didn't have but like 2 skirts. Technically 3, but 1, I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, I realized I ended up having literally only 4 pairs of shorts. And I had an okay, decent amount of long pants and stuff. In fairness, I was also taking out a few pairs of shorts, because they didn't go with actual shorts. They went with workout stuff. Then in my top drawer. So another thing is set aside your workout clothes. Trust me, it will help me because I found that when I set aside workout clothes, I actually see what it just helps me because then, and when there's a time when I'm like being a little bit more on the lazy side and I want to like be more productive and more energized, but I just don't get that way. I put on my workout clothes and trust me, my energy level goes up for some reason because then workout clothes mean workout. And not only do I do a workout sometimes, but also just make me more productive. And for that, I have about 2 different outfits for working out. Then next up is, so the next thing that I would recommend in tip number 4. So for tip number 4, I recommend actually sorting through what you have, because making a pile to get rid of or give away. And then like make your pile for like, like shirts, pants, skirts, like just organize and make a bunch of for different categories, including the giveaway stuff, because often you will find, this will help you because you will find things that you have that you don't even know you have, and that can be nice because then you can wear them if you like them, but you'll also find a lot maybe that you don't wear that you can give away. Personally, all of my clothes go to either Bella or Skylar because they're at the point where the clothes that don't fit them. So I'm gonna try to hurry this up because my phone's gonna die because it is at 5%. So the next tip number 5, I believe. Tip number 5 is honestly, if we make a designated area for laundry. Dirty laundry, throw it in that and don't hold back on the. I've been holding back so much of just being lazy and not changing my clothes. And now, when you make a spot for laundry, it's nice. You can take your laundry down and get it clean. Or in my case, to the laundry room. Because I don't have a 2-floor house. Only a 1 floor. So another tip, the next tip is think harder, think smarter, not harder. So things that you would often change out more, such as shirts and pants, put them in higher levels, and then things like socks, underwear, bras, that sort of stuff put in the lower level because you're not going to be changing them out as much, usually. So that's smart. I did another tip is, so tip number 6, I believe, or I'm going to say 7. And so tip number 7 and it just check what you have, because that's just help, just know what you have. And tip number 8 is set aside a separate spot for accessories such as belts, jewelry, that sort of stuff. Set aside for somewhere else, Oh, and then the final tip, tip number 10. And I was gonna do more, but my phone's gonna die. So tip number 10 is honestly, if we just start doing your own laundry, if you are old enough. I plan to, because, why not start doing my own laundry? Personally, I don't mind doing laundry that much. I hate it. There's one part that I don't like, which is throwing it all into the dryer, because then it's all wet, and I don't like that. And I don't like doing clothes that aren't mine, and it's just a little different. Peace out.